You! Bruno. Ah, that's the guy that was mentioned. Yep, there we go, we finally met him.
You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to?
Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about?
I knew it. You came here to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing about every nook and cranny in town, getting in the way of my work. Now I've had it, so unless you want trouble, give me back number 38.
Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business.
Oh? Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple, then?
Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us?
Heh, so that's how it is, eh? What you're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a whole mess of diamond tip drills. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them?
Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up to walk right into some sort of trap.
Heh, what would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple toward their goal. Some mischief maker snuck into the village and had me all confused, but I think I've figured things out now.
Seeing as how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? What is St. Mystere's big secret?
Alright. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family.
Is he just going to tell us?
For some time now I've managed St. Mystere from up here in the tower.
Managed St. Mystere? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you? What in the world are you two talking about? Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the list of names we saw in that room? Maybe there were names written on the wall in addition to the pictures. I'm sorry I insulted you, Luke. All the villagers in St. Mystere are robots created by Bruno. Thank you! Finally! Oh, it's been so obvious for so long. All the villagers are robots. It's amazing. I love it. It's fantastic. That is just the kind of shit that I've wanted in Phoenix Wright. For them to all be robots or something, or vampires or ghosts. Oh, good. We can finally let it out. They're all robots. That's fucking amazing. It's been terrible to not be able to say it when it's been so clear. But now it's out in the open. It's great. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd figure out so much of the mystery by yourself.
What do you mean, sir? St. Mystere isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. A curious village indeed.
Yeah, you're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build this city and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of this tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life.
So it's obvious what the golden apple is too, right? I guess I still won't say it either, but it's obvious.
Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I'll continue to protect it.
Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure. It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious treasure. It's so obvious. But why go through all this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it?
Whoops, seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for are waiting for you at the top of the tower. Go on then, show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple.
There we go. Tiny cogs, abductions, solved. Sweet. Alright. Anything around here? Oh, he's still getting coins, that's good. Professor, look, the stairs are barred off. Aha, this must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it. Alright, let's do this meat puzzle. Get the ball out 4. What the fuck, man? It's just one of these. I don't think I ever did 3. I guess I missed one. Oh well. So yeah, I don't need to read the question. Shortest route is 21 moves. I'll probably get it in like 80. So, yeah. Here we go. Everything. Hold on. Could I possibly be onto something with that? Not really. Not completely. Restart. Okay. Just gonna have to move shit around until I get it. Basically. Should I move? I guess does it really matter where I put that purple one? It might. Oh, I can move that over. Ooh, how do I go about this part? Crap. Come on. Shit, what do I do from here? Seems that's not gonna work. Damn it. Restart. Alright, let's try this thing again. We gotta get... I started by moving the purple block up here. I don't think that really matters. But I'll move it down here this time. Just for the hell of it. And then we'll take the red. I gotta be able to move this over like I did before, so that does that. What if... No. Oh, actually I could do that. But... what does that get me? Dude, this is like fucking... I mean, this is the tower. This is the clock tower. It's what it's been building to. So, stands to reason that some of the puzzles would be a little difficult. Should I not have moved that over? I thought that for sure... Oh, you know what? I wasn't thinking about the fact that I could... Like, just like how I can do that. I can move those multiple directions as well. In fact, I might have been able to get it last time if I had realized that. I wasn't totally paying the greatest attention to that, I guess. Hold on, here, do this. Move that. Shit! God damn it. Yo, there we go. Yeah! 46! It's actually less moves than the last one I did, wasn't it? Pretty cool.
Another puzzle solved.
Doesn't matter how much shuffling I did back and forth, I got it. There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on. Alright, lead the way, Professor. There's the hole that we fell down. What is it, Luke? When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. Could just be just me, but I feel like this wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it, but who? Ha ha ha, well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that it was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It's his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to St. Mystere seeking their treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself some time, to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. That's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us. Literally, that's the opposite of presumptuous. He wanted to give himself more time to learn about you. He wasn't making any assumptions at all. Who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. That reminds me, I wanted to ask about that too. Luke, we really should get started here. So yeah, that answers so much, like all the people who, you know, went missing and died and everything. They just got sick. The crank solved. It's because they shut down and they needed to be repaired. So I'm glad we have that all out in the open now. Any more hit coins? Anything at all? You had the keys in that room. It's their keys for the robotness. Moving on up. Oh, thank you, boy. Always appreciate you. Before I click on the... it looks like there's only going to be maybe one hint coin on each floor. And the only puzzle is going to be the puzzle for the stairs. So far, at least. Let's do it. No more ball rolling. Let's get a good, nice puzzle that I would like in the final tower here. Leave this puzzle to me. A magic square. Oh, 60. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. Well, this is like that one from before, but whereas in that one we only had to figure out what the middle number was, looks like we need to fill in all of them here. At least we've got 2 of them set in stone. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square 4. You complete the rest of the square to open the lock. Okay, so this shouldn't be too terribly difficult, I don't think. In that other one, 51, the largest number, was put in the middle. So I'm going to try the same strategy here, putting the biggest number in the middle. And so, like, if you add that 9 and 1, adding to 10, and then what if we did this and makes it 13? That's 5, and that'd be 8 for that one to be 13. But that doesn't work, obviously, so never mind. Fuck it. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have the 9 in the middle. Maybe that's actually a bad idea. Because right here, like, 2 and 9. What else would I put over there? Let's just try things. That's 19. 8 plus 1. Nothing there could add to 19, so that's not going to work. What do I put the 6? That's 17. 6 plus 1. Nothing. Could get me there either. Alright. That's 16. 5 plus 1. No, this one, I don't think the 9 in the middle is going to work at all. It just doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Because no matter what I do, it's just not going to work. It just doesn't add up, so... let's try the small number in the middle, then. 3, 1, then let's try a big number up here, since that's a row of small numbers. So that would be 13. 9 plus 2. Nope, that doesn't work. Shit, man. It's just going to be trial and error. Honestly, I should probably just cut until I'm done, because it's just going to take a while of me just thinking about it, but let's let it go a little longer. That would equal 12. Nope, that can't work either. Fuck. Let's put, like, the fucking one of the middle numbers in the middle. 5 or 6. That adds up to 6. It'd be great if I just knew the final number they were supposed to add up to. I want to use a hint coin, but it's all trial and error, so I feel like that'd be a waste. That equals 6. Let's make them equal 10. 2 and 4 is... Nope. Fuck, man. Jesus. 5. That's 9. That would be 9. 5 plus 4 is already 9, though. Let's try 6 in the middle. And then from there... I don't know, 7. It's 14. 7 plus 2 is 9. 5 would be 14. 6 and 5. 3 would be 14. 3 and 1 is 4. 10 would... That doesn't work. I thought I had it. I thought I was on a roll there. Shit. I'm gonna take a hint, just one, to see what it tells me. Yeah, I know if I have the patience to experiment, I'll get it, but give me a hint. The number 5 goes in the center. Okay, that's actually extremely helpful. That's really all I wanted to know. I think that's good enough to help me from there. I did try that, but then I went back on it. So what are they all going to be adding to? Let's try this. It's 11. That would be 11, but that's already 11 there, so nope. Okay. That's 13. 6 and 1 is 7, which it would need the 6, so nope. I tried the 4, right? This is probably really boring, but oh well. 7, 8, that's 6. 6, 5 is 11, that's 3, that's 14. 10, oh shit. Damn it. So close. So close. I was getting there. Alright, it's not any of that. Did I try the 3? I don't know if I did. Yeah, that doesn't work. So it's got to be one of the bigger ones. 8, that's 15. 9 plus 6. 6, 5 plus 4. Plus 3. Oh shit. 8. Oh my god. Yes. I did it, right? Yeah. That's it. They all add up to 15.
I think I've got it.
Took a little while, but I got it.
Professor, I've solved it.
Hell yeah. I got it. The door's open now. Good show, Luke. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into St. Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall a little bit. To be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paolo entered St. Mystere myself. I think I remember, actually, but I'm not entirely sure. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who skipped out on his bill. It figures it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy, snuck into the mansion, and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? Simon's not dead. We'll get to that in a moment, we must keep climbing. He was a robot, remember? Also, where's the real Chelmy? Maybe we'll get to meet him in the next game or something. I have played a little bit of the next game, but only like a little teeny tiny little bit. Not enough to matter. Just like I turned it on a little bit and was like, oh, this is the game, and then I turned it off. So it will be blind when I do it. Pavel's here for some reason, so that's nice. Hint coin, Goddard, help me out, buddy. Give me a sniff, or I'll find it on my own. Thanks for nothing. What's up, man?
Ah, konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever.
Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles.
Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. The next thing I know, I'm here.
I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be? You can get here from the sewers? How curious. So where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Or do. Ah, what the fuck is that? That should be enough information to get me there.
But may I ask one more favor? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a nazo I prefer.
A what? I guess that's some language means puzzle. Whatever. Take the stairs. I will. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? I like how they go out of their way to be like, yeah, elevator's out of order. It's not a trick question. Okay, so 1st floor to the 4th, right? Was 48 seconds. Well, I mean, I guess we're not accounting for the fact that you'd get, like, more tired as you go, because that would be... How could you calculate that? So, 1st to the 4th, that's up 3 floors. That would be 48 seconds. See, they want you to just think, oh, you double it, but that's not right. 4th to the 8th is up 4 floors. So, that would be 96 seconds to get to the 7th floor. Well, I guess I don't have to add it all together. It's saying how long will it take you to reach the 8th from the 4th. So that's 48 seconds to get to the 7th floor. And then 48 divided by 3 is, what, 16? Yeah, 16. So it's another 16 seconds. So 64. See, this one was math, and I could actually do it, because it was very simple math. Not about, like, the fucking area of the triangles and the rectangles and bullshit. Wait, did I type 16? I didn't mean to type 16! Son of a fucking bitch! Finally, I get one that's really fucking easy, and I typed the wrong answer because I was talking over it and I wasn't thinking. Fuck me in the dick. I typed fucking 16. I figured out the goddamn motherfucking answer, and I was so proud. I'm like, yeah, that was easy, and I typed the wrong thing, because I was talking. I was talking over it, and so I wasn't thinking about what I was writing. 64, son of a bitch. You all saw me write 16, and you're probably like, what the fuck are you doing?
That should do it.
There, 64. That's, just pretend that was my first answer. You guys know that that is the answer that I arrived at. It was just a slip up. It's fine. Christ.
Grazie. Now I'm ready to go back to the village.
What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one, though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Maybe. What? I don't know what the hell that guy has to do with anything. That's kind of a... He's just kind of a wild card here. That way. Over here? Hint coin? Thank you. Anything else? Candle? It's generally only been like 1 per floor. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end the video there. We'll keep climbing the tower next time. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys then.